What up, squares? Today we're doing the scouting report. Last time we did a little scouting and I learned a lot, which is a nicer way of saying I messed up. I didn't give myself enough time to map out the things I knew about, and there was about twice as many paths as I thought there were, so I never really got to finding anything besides paths. The game cameras we got, my dad never made it up there either, so I don't know a whole lot more than I did before about the area other than a few more game trails, which is at least something. So to collect the information I did find, I'm using Google Earth Pro. It's a free program and a good way, in my opinion, to put everything together. First thing I'm going to do is draw out the borders. I know that my dad's land is 40 acres. 40 acres is about a quarter square mile, and the northwestern corner starts right here. So I'm going to click the path tool, and in measurements I'm going to make sure this is set to miles, and I'll zoom in and start it about where the property starts and zoom down, and I'm a little short, so I'll select the point and drag it till I get to a quarter mile. Okay, and then I'll add another one for the northern border. With that done, I can select the polygon tool, and in measurements I'll make sure the area is set to acres, and I'll click one point. I'll zoom in so I can try and be kind of accurate anyway. And to the end of that, and about straight south of there, and there. So a little bit small. So I'll just adjust this because I know it starts at the north end of the road. Alright, good enough. Under style and color you can adjust. I've already changed the color to red, the width to 3, and in the area made the transparency 0, otherwise you get a big black square. And I'll repeat the process for my uncle's 80 acres. There, okay. So now I have their borders. Last time I turned GPS tagging on in my phone's camera settings. On an iPhone you can find privacy, then location services, then camera, and select while using app. This will put GPS information in all of your photos. So I've downloaded all of those pictures to my computer, and if you right click on them and go to properties, under the details tab you can scroll down and find GPS information. Now back in Google Earth I can add a pin and type those numbers in here. So I went ahead and added the rest of my pins in here. So now I can click this tool, add a path, and I'm just going to quickly make sure it's the right color and size, and in measurements, without hitting OK, you can start to click, roughly where your pins were. So I know that's 0.12 miles. So here's the current state of my map. I went ahead and added more paths, and then turned off the visibility of the pins here in this checkbox. I added a few more pins and changed their icons to designate things like the shack that we stay in. And had I found any bedding areas or food areas, I could have marked those, but like I said, I didn't really get time to look for anything but paths. So hopefully you can use these techniques to gather information about your own hunting area. So it's not exactly a robust scouting report, but it's more information than I started with, so hopefully some of it will be helpful. But that's all I got for this time. I'll catch you in the next one.
So the first thing I did was shoot some trees with a freaking laser to familiarize